Okay, hello everybody. So today I wanted to do a video on why we are switching over to linen and wool clothing and bedding and sheeting and cloth, you know, like for wiping down the table and things like that. So first I wanted to talk a little bit about, I have my Bible right here. So the Bible is, I believe, an acronym for basic instructions before leaving earth. And it's based, of course, solely on Jesus. And in these basic instructions, we can find instructions for our marriage, for our single life, for raising children, for healthy eating, for good sleep, for basically everything in life. And I know a while ago I had read in Leviticus about not mixing wool and linen, and I really didn't understand. I just thought it was not mixing any kind of materials. So at first I was like, well, let me get 100% everything. And then after a while, I kind of, since I didn't understand it, I kind of was just like, well, I guess it's not a big deal. And I just got whatever clothes that we could afford at that time. And it was usually in the thrift store. Then recently it came to my attention about a study that was done in 2003, and it basically pinpointed the human frequency, and the human frequency is from 70 to 100, and much of what we eat and how we live, you know, affects this frequency. So organic unbleached cotton is 100. That's the measurement of it. And so it's neutral to wear. So that's great. You know, but anything below that perpetuates disease. So if you're wearing polyester, silk, all those other, I'm sorry, I don't even remember, but there's so many different fabrics that are really not good for us. And they all measure at 15 and below, which is the same place that a dying person measures at in their frequency. So it's interesting that in the Bible, there are many references to linen and wool. I can't really remember wool to be exact, but I do know that there's many references to linen. And you know, the angels were dressed in linen. The linen was the fabric for the saints' good works in Revelation. Jesus was wrapped in linen both as a baby and at his burial. And so all these different references to linen is very important. When I started to understand that the frequency, you know, of our clothing and things like that has an effect on us, on our health, on our well-being, state of mind, I was like, okay, so what is linen and wool? You know, what's their frequency? And it ends up that the frequency of linen and wool are both 5,000. Now that's a lot. You know, we're 100. We're at 100 if we're, you know, good, and if we're not so good, we're at 70, and if you're dying, you're at 15. So 5,000, that's a huge number. So it has actually healing properties. So linen has healing properties, and I thought that was so interesting. And wool as well. So I had read about the study a few months back, but I wasn't in the state of mind to really change anything. But now I kind of was thinking about it, and I did some more research on it, and I found a lot more information on it. And so I just really believe that we needed to begin to make the switch. So in the beginning, I kind of got rid of a lot of clothing, but this time I just said, really don't want to compromise for my family. And the interesting thing is, if you wear them together, the Bible does say when they're woven together, but studies have found that when you wear them together, they cancel each other out. So we don't want to wear them together. So we're going slowly. So right now I'm only keeping 100% cotton, and I'm slowly trying to get linen. Well, if we can first, because for the children it's a little bit harder to find linen and wool. I could find very few things so far. So I'm going with 100% organic cotton for now. And when I can, as I can, I'm going to be buying linen. This is my new linen dress that I'm wearing right now. So I'm like really excited about that. And I just wanted to mention some of the healing benefits. It is an antibacterial. It helps in healing wounds. It's an anti-inflammatory, and it has been known to heal aches and pains, as well as give you a deeper sleep, which I'm looking forward to, because with 4 little ones running around and one co-sleeping with us, we don't always get that much sleep. Or at least I don't. So these are the reasons we are switching to linen and wool. And as we go along, I will definitely, show you some of the things we get, and include you in any other updates with our linen and wool switchover. So I wanted to thank you for watching, and please comment below. I want to hear if you've heard of anything on this subject, what you guys think. And I'll let you know how it affects us and the benefits we feel from it. So please subscribe and make sure to check out our website. That's holyfamily.com. All right, God bless.